Covenant believe that what they call the silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out swing. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Go, go, go!
What's up guys, Hoagie Bird here, bringing you the Noob's Guide to Legendary for the 4th mission in the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary campaign, the Silent Cartographer. Okay, as soon as you step off the Pelican, switch your pistol and kill the 6 grunts that you see. There's going to be 2 in front, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Swap out your assault rifle for a plasma pistol. And once you've got a plasma pistol, you can use the plasma pistol EMP Elite Shields, and then shoot him in the head with the pistol. If for whatever reason you can't land a headshot with a pistol, some plasma pistol fire will work as well. But that's not optimal. Grenades are kind of iffy because the elites will jump out of the way like that one just did. And your priority is the grunts because they're the ones that kill the Marines, and you want to save as many Marines as you can because you're going to need them once you get the Warthog. Kind of got lucky with that grenade that it didn't kill any of the Marines. Okay, the final groups of Covenant are going to be 2 Ready Meats and 2 Jackals that are going to take cover over by that rock. But EMPs and headshots should take care of the Jackals as well as the Elites. You can toss in some grenades if you feel like you need to get creative.
Right on. Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated. Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a Warthog. Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for Hammer. You know our motto. We deliver. Punch it!
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Alright, when you come around this bend, you're going to see a bunch of Jackals. Splatter them. You should know by now that it's very easy to splatter Jackals in any vehicle except a Ghost. And then what I like to do, because I don't skip anything, I park the Warthog right about here, and then let the Marines fire at the Jackals while I also provide some pistol and plasma pistol fire. Except, you're going to see this blue Jackal to my right. I have no idea where he came from. And he just wasted both of my Marines. So if that happens, finish off the Jackals and then go back for some more Marines.
Game on!
Hey, we've got Stacker this time. Okay, those are some better looking Marines than the last 2. They've both got yellow health instead of red. Anyway. Alright, so you can splatter the majority of the Covenant over here. The Elites will, of course, be a little smarter than the Grunts and take cover in the rocks and trees, but basically just drive in circles and the Marines should take care of them. Just be careful that the Grunts don't stick you with a plasma grenade. If you got this far, you shouldn't be having trouble with this part.
Gotta have an angle! Good one!
Alright, I'm going to say this now so I don't have to interrupt Cortana later. Splatter as many of the Covenant as you can.
There, in the cliff wall.
The route that I just took is pretty effective. You should get at least 2 elites, maybe even 3 or 4.
Hey, leave some for me!
And then at some point there's going to be Jackals that come up on the right there. Just splatter them. Easiest way to kill them. It'll even let your shields recharge by taking cover a little bit. And then what I like to do is I like to park the Warthog in a place where the Marines can be shooting at the Covenant, and then provide some fire of my own with my pistol and my plasma pistol. Now, I've parked the Warthog where I have it because I heard a grunt, and I do not want to lose that Warthog to a plasma grenade. So, I'm being a little cautious here. At this point, I don't care that the elites are back there. I just want that grunt dead so that he won't be chucking plasma grenades at my Warthog. And I think I just got him there. It looks like there's only 2 more red elites, so I've parked the Warthog where they can get a straight shot down this corridor. I'm trying to lure them out with some plasma pistol fire. And I stun them and try to grenade them out of their hiding places, and the Marines fire at them with that chain gun. You can even bring the Warthog further in here and give the Marines an even better shot once all the grunts are dead, because then you don't have to worry about losing it to a plasma grenade.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The Cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Alright, so the easiest way to do this part, although maybe not the most proper way, is to bring the Warthog down and splatter everything. It's a little risky because the grunts may stick you, but it works most of the time.
Don't let them lock the doors. Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys. Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center? Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system. Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. And failure, people, is not an option. Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies. Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Ignore the overshield for now. You're gonna want it later. Okay, drive up this mound and splatter all the jackals.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
We need some backup!
I got about 5 there out of the 7. I have gotten all 7, or however many there are. So that means that it's very possible that you could get all of them. Oh boy, my Marines took a pounding. Anyway, there's pistol ammo over here, as well as a health pack if you need it. And then just mop up the grunts with the pistol, and the elite with the plasma pistol combo. What you can even do is you can move the Warthog up, and it can provide suppressive fire while you take down the elite.
Over there! Back me up!
once everything's dead, what you're going to do is you're going to take the warthog over here and kind of park it next to this tree. And what that'll do is it will provide some great suppressive fire as you move up this path. This can be a very difficult fight without that warthog there helping you. The only real risk is that the grunts might grenade the warthog instead of you, so make sure that doesn't happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang back here instead of moving up that path, and we're going to let the elites come to us and then get mowed down by that chain gun. Alright, that's one elite down and one to go. So at some point you're going to find that you can't lure them closer to that warthog, so you're just going to have to use the rocks and trees for cover and just shoot grunts in the head with the pistol. Watch out for grenades. Use the plasma pistol and pistol against the elites. Alright, everything is dead. Look for a better plasma pistol, plasma grenades, you should know the drill by now. Alright, then get out your pistol and kill the hunters. They have a weak point on their belly and on their back. That was an example of shooting one in the back, and there's an example of shooting one in the belly. And it is extremely easy. Then pick up an overshield, and then come over here, pick up a health pack if you need it, ammo, you should know the drill. Alright, you can see those blips on my radar. Here come the jackals. You are about to get sorta ambushed by the jackals. Well, not ambushed, but definitely rushed. They will charge your position. And that bastard just killed my overshield. I've done this a lot better than I did it this time. But even if they do come up on you and you get kind of caught off guard, use your grenades, use the plasma pistol, anything that'll work. Alright, and then set about killing grunts with headshots from the pistol, and then ignore the elite and kill the jackals with fairly well tossed grenades. There's going to be a bunch of jackals over by that rock. A grenade should do the trick. Alright, and then with the elite down, there's almost no threat. The grunts are going to panic, and the jackals should be dead by now. Now here's one of my fancy little tricks. If you know what's coming, there's nothing but grunts, hunters, and after you activate the security station, a bunch of invisible elites. So none of those require the plasma pistol. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, refill the overshield, get a health pack, and an assault rifle. Alright, so trust me, there's a method to my madness. You don't use the assault rifle on anything except the 6 invisible elites that are going to show up after you activate the security override. Everything else you can just use the pistol. So there's going to be 6 grunts that come around this corner. If you do this perfectly, you should be able to do this without even getting shot once. I think I got shot a couple times.
He's dead. Cover me. I'm going with you.
I'm going with you. That means he's probably about to, stick his head out of cover and get shot. And here's the last couple. Yeah, I did get shot once. Oh well. No big deal. And then you come down here, pull out your pistol, and shoot the hunters in the stomach when they melee. Really, really easy. Hunters are a total joke in this game.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system. Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude! Understood. We're on our way.
Alright, so surprisingly enough, the best weapon to use against these 6 invisible elites is the assault rifle, because you can just spray as long as you have some idea of where they are. So there's one. There's another. There's a bunch of them. And this is more effective than the pistol, because for some reason it is really, really difficult to hit them with the pistol. And there we go. That's all 6. Go ahead and take up a nice position here and shoot the grunts with the pistol. There's going to be 5 of them. And believe it or not, you don't have to shoot the jackals at all. You can just splatter with them with the warthog. So grab an overshield and then jump down.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Alright, so come over here to the crashed Pelican, swap out your assault rifle for the rocket launcher, pick up all the ammo, pick up pistol ammo, health pack, and then get in the warthog and then splatter all the jackals. There's gonna be 8 of them. 4 over here, that's 1, 2, 3. And 4. And then 4 more over here. If you take any health damage, you can go back for another health pack. If not, there's no need to go back to the Pelican. And hey, look who's waiting for me, right where I left them. Okay, so when you come back to this area, now you pick up the overshield. And this time around there's going to be hunters, so you want to take things stealthily and not let them see you or hear you. So what I like to do is I like to go up in this little kind of cave thing and flip my warthog. Oops. Let's fix that. Come on, Marine. In you go. In you go.
Punch it!
That's one. And come on. There we go. Alright, so I like to bring the warthog up here, but leave it in here. Then hop out and shoot the hunters with the pistol. Now I could have sworn he saw me there, but apparently not. So there's one. And there's the other one over there. How's it going, big guy? You're dead. Alright, and then go back for your warthog, and then bring it inside the installation and park it by the door. You'll see why near the end of the mission. Alright, clearing this room can be done mostly stealthily, so hit this guy in the back, and then get the other elite in your sights, line up a plasma grenade, and toss. Failing that, you can always kill him with a rocket. Except that'll wake everything up. Oh well. These are just a bunch of grunts. Easy prey for the pistol. Alright, and then once the room is cleared, a bunch of jackals are going to ambush you at the doorway. Or you're going to ambush them. Stick them. Kaboom. Usually there's going to be one left. You can just melee him to death. You can even knock him off the ledge. I'm not sure if I killed him or if I knocked him off. Come down here. More jackals. Stick them. You bastard. There goes my overshield. Frag grenades are a great weapon against jackals because they can't really avoid them. Plasmas, they might be able to jump out of the way in the time that it takes the 4-second fuse to detonate, but the frags only have a 1.5-second fuse, so the jackals will never be able to avoid them if you place them well. With the jackals dead, all you've got left are hunters. There goes one. There goes the other. Easy peasy. You can come back out to this ammo pile to top off your pistol ammo. It's really not necessary though.
dropships coming in fast! Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative! They're closing in too fast! Negative! Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give him hell, Marine. We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
Alright, so the priority is the 3 elites. There's a blue one here. Melee him in the back. And then there's 2 guarding the cartographer. So melee them. 1, 2. And then if you've got any of the active camo left, then you can set about meleeing the grunts. I figured it was about to wear off, so I said, fuck it. I'll just throw a grenade and start shooting them. And I was right, there it goes. But in all seriousness, I really shouldn't have to give tips on how to mop up grunts. You should know that just use the pistol, shoot them in the head, watch out for plasma grenades. And then try not to engage too many at once, or else you'll get overwhelmed. Then, when everything's dead, collect plasma grenades, and then hit the button to activate the cartographer.
There. That holo panel should activate the map. Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation. Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Bowhammer out.
Alright, so if this isn't the hardest fight in the mission, it's certainly my least favorite. Alright, so this is where you use the rockets from the rocket launcher. There's going to be a bunch of yellow, orange, whatever you want to call them, the higher ranking jackals that will come down this ramp and attack you. And they are a pain because they take cover with that shield, so use your rockets as little as possible and then try to shoot them in the head. You can use your rockets here, but you mainly want to save them and shoot the jackals in the distance. The ones that get up in your face, you can just grenade them. When a jackal takes up a strong position like that behind his shield, there's really no shooting him in the head. Just grenade him, or use the rocket launcher. And then the jackals on that landing over there, your only choice is to use the rocket launcher, because if you move out of cover, the Covenant that are directly above you on that landing will mow you down, especially the elite. So I can see one more jackal over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, get out my rocket launcher, and fire at the elite twice. You will not kill the elite with one rocket. So fire 2, and that should get the job done.
Down in front!
I think that grunt just grenaded himself. Alright, and the reason I used the rocket there, I probably could have shot him in the head, but I saw him holding that charged shot ready, and I didn't want to risk getting EMP'd. And here comes a unique encounter. You can use the shadow to figure out where he is. Not many places in the game that you can do that. Shoot him in the head. There's going to be 4 of them, so that's a 2. Trying to shoot this guy in the head. I see his shadow, so I can see that he's standing up and not taking cover behind that shield. Use everything to your advantage. Screw it. I'll just use the rocket. Now what you want to do is come up here and you'll pass an invisible line somewhere, and that will signal the jackals to get into position. Have a rocket ready, aim, fire, dead jackals. And then when the rocket's out of ammo, swap it out for a plasma pistol. One left, shoot him in the head. Alright, and then what you want to do is you want to go over here to the left. The right has a bunch of Covenant in it, and it's suicide to go over there. So go over here, and you bastard, you took my shield down. Oh well, there's health packs over there. Alright, and then from here, shoot as many grunts as you can, and especially shoot the elite if you can. Excellent. The elite's down, the grunts are going to panic. Simple mopping up exercise now. Use the pistol. And then there's a health pack and pistol ammo over here. And keep moving up. Alright, and if you've got a rocket at this point, use it. Otherwise, a plasma grenade will work just as well. Alright, with the elite down, all you've got to worry about is the jackals. Because the grunts you pretty much don't have to worry about. So, use the plasma pistol. Grenades work too. And then just mop up the grunts with the pistol. You can see that no grenades thing flashing out. You usually toss a grenade there, except I'm out of grenades this time through. Alrighty, and then with the room cleared, here's why you put the warthog where you put it. Look at that. They are taking care of the gold sword elite for you. All you have to do is provide a little plasma pistol fire. Down he goes. And then in addition to killing the gold elite, these guys are also going to help you kill the 6 more invisible elites that kind of ambush you when you reach the top level.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup. Roger, on my way.
Don't bother with your plasma pistol, just use the pistol. There's going to be 6 of them. And let the Marines do most of the work, because they have perfect aim. And what the hell is one of them doing down there? Whatever, he didn't kill me. And then just be careful if you're standing next to the Warthog. If you try to reload your weapon, you might hop in the Warthog. Oh well. Hop in the Pelican to end the mission.
Let's get moving. Bowhammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked out. Cortana, these coordinates are underground. The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan. My analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring. I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This delicate won't turn on a dime. Look on the bright side, Bowhammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.